USDINR on Monday, that is on 3rd of January at 9 a.m. it opened around 74.45 levels and thereafter traded low towards 74.24 and at 3:30 it closed at 74.35, but now at the moment it closed at 74.42 at night. What we observe from here, on hourly time frame we see there is a range shift. What it means, there are higher probabilities that on a hourly time frame chart the low is formed. That being the case, unless the price action closes below this level, that is 74.10, and sustains well below 74.00, there are higher chances that prices will be either sideways or move little higher. For price to move higher, it has to make higher high, higher low. This is very basic concept. On line chart, if we see, we can observe something else, is this one. This is the, on the right side is the line chart. So it has become the neutral zone. What is the neutral zone? Between 74.10 to 74.50 area. Sideways within this range, maybe some sort of upward movement above this 74.50, and below 74.10 there would be a continuation of sell-off. At the moment there are higher indications that price might move higher. The initial indication is the range shift on hourly time frame. Thereafter it has to close on an hourly time frame above 74.50, and thereafter we need to see whether it is making higher high, higher low or not. If you see the daily chart, what we see is that on Friday there was a pin bar, and today also it has formed a smaller pin bar. Means the price is getting rejected at the lower levels. For upward movement, we need to observe some sort of price action. On weekly time frame, the 50 EMA, the price is trying to take support here. On monthly time frame, some sort of consolidation after the December month sell-off. So in a nutshell, on hourly time frame, there is a consolidation or neutrality seen after a sell-off of 2 rupee appreciation in INR. To move higher, it has to close above 74.50 on an hourly basis, and thereafter it has to make higher low for an upward consideration. On dollar index, we saw that Friday it closed at 95.67. It took support at 95.60 area, and today in the low liquidity market, low participation market, we saw it moved higher to 96.25 area. So it's again a consolidation between 95.50 to 97.00, in between that. We need to wait for first or second week of January for the major players to come back to the market. Gbp Esd on Friday it closed at 1.3528. Today we saw some sell-off throughout the day. It got sold off towards 1.3430, but during the later part of the day, what we see some sort of recovery from the low levels. The good sign is that it took support at 50 EMA on a daily time frame, and we need to see whether it is consolidating around 1.3500 to 1. Means basically 1.3450 to 1.3500, whether it is consolidating and taking support or not. On Euro USD, we saw good sell-off since morning from 1.1373 to 1.1350. Again, it is expected to take support here. So we need to wait for market to start with all the major players to have a clear-cut vision. Korean is moving now at 115.40. So the resistance level is here, that 115.50 to 115.70. We need to see any sell-off or the negative candle formation is there on a daily basis at this resistance level or not. Brent crude on Friday it sold off to 77.60, and today during the first part of the day it got sold off to 77.05 to support at 50 EMA and now at 78.80. That being the case, we need to wait for this resistance area to break above, it is at 80.00. Need to wait for that price action, and next resistance is at 82.75. As of now, I am not seeing any major trading setup in this particular instrument. This much from my side for 3rd of January analysis. Thank you.